So hey everyone there at ESCXTRA, we're here with Victor Crone from Sweden, but for Estonia.
Yeah, that's right.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Woke up to this beautiful morning. Just had breakfast here. It's a pretty cool hotel, actually. I like the vibe here.
Very close to the beach.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. Straight after this is the last interview. Then I'm.
We hurry?
No. Let's take it. Let's have fun.
You've been here already some days.
Yeah.
What are your impressions of Tel Aviv so far?
Well, the city is amazing. I've been able to see Jerusalem and I've seen Tel Aviv. I've been to the Old Town last night for the Australian party.
How was that?
With Kate, it was cool. She did a few. I just saw because I had my rehearsal pretty late, so I came pretty late.
Yeah.
But I got to see Kate performing a few songs and some Israeli band playing, and we were on like a rooftop, so we had a beautiful view of Tel Aviv. And then I actually walked the whole way home. It was like, yeah, quite a long walk, but that was pretty nice. Just walk it out.
You also could have gotten the scooters here, like.
Yeah, no, but I think they like shut down after 9 or something. Because I was trying to get someone. But, but I've been going around the scooters. Yeah,
that's fun, right?
Yeah, they're really nice. They're really nice.
You wrote Storm.
Yeah.
And you have quite a lot of experience with songwriting.
Yeah.
And
there's actually a new Storm out today. Actually, we have a new release today. A new remix. I forgot to tell.
Check it out check it everywhere.
Yes, check it out.
You're very young still.
Thank you.
You're only like we're
finally
3 months different.
Oh, you're born in '92.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Last year.
Yeah. Good job, man.
And you've already been to the US to write music and to learn stuff.
Yeah.
What was the most pregnant thing, or is the right word? What's the most remarkable thing on your journey that you still remember that like helped you be the songwriter you are today?
Well, obviously the US was a pretty cool thing. I met some really like influenced people, like big songwriters, and Steve Perry from Journey, and like Diane Warren. It's like people that really wrote big hits. That I think I started my music career actually by going to the US. Then I just like hobby musician, like I played, like I wrote in my cellar back home, and then I had the opportunity to go. So I think that was a very good thing to like get into the music business. And I guess after the whole thing US, I got a bit burnt out, like
was intense.
Not burned out, that's the wrong word, but music business, you know, the things didn't go as we thought they would. So I think I learned a lot about being like very critical about things and what to do and what not to do. And that's it, and it's taken me here. I still enjoy music, and I'm very happy to be able to do this for Estonia. Stig and Valo and the guys are amazing songwriters. So I think I'm working with people that are better than me, so it's always nice to like, you evolve somehow. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
You participated in Melodifestivalen in 2015.
Yeah.
And when was the first time that you thought about taking part there?
Well, of course, since a kid, it was always like Melodifestivalen in Sweden is like the biggest thing.
Right.
So, but that like in music, as it usually is, it's not always like it's on the spot. Like this happens now, and with that song in 2015, they needed I didn't wrote that song at all, but Birang, he was doing the rapping thing, and they were looking for a singer for the chorus, and they couldn't find any. They were looking for someone, and it was like 2 days before the closing of the send-in, and they were like, "Oh, could you try?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, I could try this." Like, and then and I felt like this is not gonna happen anyways. But I tried, and I sung it in, and then a week later they said you're in the Melodifestivalen. So that was quite cool actually. And again, I learned a lot from being a part of Melodifestivalen as well. And I think it's fun to be here now alone and do this by myself.
Yes. And was Storm and the whole Estonian participation also very spontaneous, or was it?
No, that was more. Yeah, that was. We were actually saying, let's write a song for the STLL, and we did. And I didn't expect to make it this far though, like to the Eurovision, obviously.
I was like looking at the participation list, and I was like, I know this name.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, that's cool. That's okay. Nice.
From Melodifestivalen, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice.
You are not the first Swedish person to represent Estonia.
No,
what's the special connection between Sweden and Estonia?
Well, I think there are a lot of history. Like for Sweden was like, or Estonia was part of Sweden for 300 years, and like we have still a lot of influences, like Swedish like communes in Estonia, and I think, yeah, we've always been good to each other, like backing up, got each other's back.
Bros.
Yeah, I would say so. So yeah, that's yeah.
You have like a real storm on stage.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's getting there. It's not there fully yet.
Well, the first rehearsal was like try things out.
Yeah.
Second one was already much better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And yeah, what are your thoughts on your rehearsals so far?
Well, I'm glad you're saying it's better, but I'm not fully happy yet. I think the lights and obviously the green screen, we have a lot of difficulties there. But like I'm gonna try to do my thing, whatever happens. But I really hope until Monday that we'll see a big improvement for us.
You're like a perfectionist, like you want everything like.
Well, yeah, of course I want everything to be as good as but I think like we did such a good job in ESCXTRA with the things, and I like it would be, and the Eurovision is like might be once in a lifetime thing, and I think it should be done as we want it to be. Like there should be no question about it.
Fingers crossed for that.
Thank you.
You already said you released a new remix of Storm today.
Yeah, what Madison Marsh. He's actually an Estonian guy.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah. Keeping the borders or over the borders.
We'll write an article about that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Is there also new music coming like after Eurovision?
Yeah, on the 31st this month, I have a collab with also an Estonian DJ, Sing Cole. We wrote a song with Stig and everyone, so that's going to be released. It's a cool song, and then some Swedish DJs. So I have actually a few songs coming up.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll see. I have in my box, or with the Stig, with Stig and the guys, we have a few songs that we have to finish and like release only with my name. So, but yeah, like I say, that's always a bit harder. Like when you want to release your own stuff, because you always postpone it and you want to change something and stuff. But this is the time to release things. So yeah, be on me if I don't. Write to me. Release that.
Comment everywhere. Release that.
Yeah.
I was always wondering, like, when you write songs, when do you think is a song finished? Like, you just said,
it's
like,
never finished actually. Because like with the song Storm, my English, sorry. So well, if we didn't have the deadline that we had, then we shouldn't. We wouldn't have finished. Like it's always you can do something else, the mix and this like B part, and like so it was really good that we had that. We have to send it in. We were actually sitting like on the minute, working in the studio, like sweating and like okay, let's go. We can't do anything, but we're happy with it. Like sometimes you get too anal.
Yeah.
Is that a word you say?
Focus on something.
Yeah, focused. Yeah. So, yeah.
Are you also going on tour? Like, for people who want to see you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go on tour with Stig this summer.
In Estonia?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might throw in some gigs. Well, where people. Let's see what happens. If people want us all over the world, we're happy to come. But also in Sweden, like Riks FM. You know, I'm gonna be on the tour with them, and so there's some cool things coming up.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, but this is the big boom, the big bang. So I'm looking forward for Tuesday.
How is your Estonian so far?
Well, I know I said like in the ESCXTRA that I should learn one word a day. That thing is not happening anymore. Sorry.
I know.
Because, but I'm gonna take it back. Like because whatever happens. Well, if I finish last, maybe the Estonians don't want me in the country anymore. But I'm gonna be in like Stig and we have a good collaboration, so I'm gonna be there and like I pick up a few words day, but like after some time, like and the people here all Estonian, they talk Estonian all day, so actually nowadays I can get like fragments when they're talking, like
could be about that.
Yeah. So yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I was trying to learn Swedish.
Yeah.
It's like very.
Why? Do you have a connection? Or?
No, I just love the country. Try to
because
learn
of the Melodifestivalen.
That's how it started. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you ever plan to return to Melodifestivalen or like try there again?
Well, let's see. I don't know. I got the question earlier actually also, but I don't know. Let's. I obviously I would like to do it. This is awesome. Like, but so sure. But focus on Tuesday first. But I wouldn't
First,
say like Melodifestivalen is great, and would be fun to do that too.
Perfect. So, last but not least, do you have a message for the viewers of ESCXTRA?
Yeah, of course I have. I hope you will tune in on Tuesday 14th, and I'm act number 14 with my song Storm. Well, I think it's kind of exciting just to see if the green screen will work or not. It will be cool, or otherwise you can have a bit of a laugh at me, so tune in.
But keep voting.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.